Kaduna dé Àbújá lọ́dún 2018 pẹ̀lú ọ̀tún ìjọba àtúnṣe àti líla ọ̀nà tuntun míì wíwá ọ̀nà ìpawówọlé mìíràn èyí tó ti sì sóore pẹ̀lú ìpawó kọ̀ọ̀bọ ìwọlé látara ètò ọ̀hún. Ní báyìí ẹ dìbò Buhari Ọ̀ṣínbàjò fún ipò ààrẹ.
Are you in need of a comfortable place for your events such as weddings, naming ceremonies, funerals, and other occasions? Then NT Abeokuta Event Space is for you. NT Abeokuta Event Space is large enough to accommodate your guests. Among the things you would enjoy is a pre-mentioning of your events in our news bulletin. You can book for your space at an affordable rate. For bookings and other inquiries, please call 002-876-6190 or 003-066-6200. Come and make your event memorable. NT Abeokuta Event Space brings to your viewing messages by men and women of God. We are calling in corporate organizations, individuals, Christians and faithful in churches to programs. Time of repentance, time of redemption, power of resurrection, who is Jesus, and many more. You can also sponsor the Easter programs, Ash Wednesday, Palm Sunday, Good Friday, Easter Sunday, and Easter Monday. For inquiries, please contact Kennedy Sue on 006-472-41 or visit our marketing department at NT Abeokuta the premises, and you'll be glad you did. Jesus is Lord.
Hotels and Gear Fusion, we give the best of hospitality. From point to reception to catering service, we lead others follow. Our rooms are designed for taste and affordability. Diplomatic double, diplomatic suite, deluxe room, deluxe suite, business suite and royal suite, all ready for take. Just Hotels by Gear Fusion. You can book our facility ahead of your arrival. Our telephone numbers are 0803-720 generator. Sustains your phone. Just Hotels by Gear Fusion. Chilled, exotic drinks and warm wine are at your beck and call in our bar for your relaxation. Ample space for car park, seminar, conference, wedding ceremony, and other social events is available for comfort and safety. Just Hotels by Gear Fusion. We ease your stress with old school generation 730.
On the news, President Muhammadu Buhari assures Nigerians of continued provision of dividends of democracy if re-elected in the Saturday election. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo rounds off House Yard campaign, urged Nigerians not to sell their votes. Hello and thanks for joining us on the Channel 12 News. I am Abisola Pedro Adeyemi. Now the news. With few days to the presidential election, the All Progressive Congress presidential campaign train was in Ilorin, Kwara State capital, where President Muhammadu Buhari lays his emphasis on the three cardinal agenda of his administration, born out of his total commitment and desire to build a just but a gallant society.
Describing it as a practical demonstration of their resolve to key into the APC change mantra for sustainable democratic practices.
We have traveled all the country. We have seen the people. They want Buhari to continue with what he has started. So, saying Nigeria will have problems, it is their own problem. Nigeria will witness sustainable democracy. This is the celebration of your freedom. This is the celebration of the valley, of the valley wall.
Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, give reasons why the people should vote APC.
9,886 homes. Kwara State are benefiting from the provisional cash transfer. With this 5,000 naira every month to the most vulnerable people. That then, the 10,096 63 in Kwara State alone have benefited from market money. 6,000 are benefited from area money.
President Muhammadu Buhari assured the people that taking Nigeria to its past glory, where priority is given to ordinary citizens, drive his agenda.
I am very pleased with the performance of Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, because I listened to what he read to you. This administration is doing in respect to Kwara State. I assure you, with the undertaking we made in 2015 of the three fundamental issues this party believes in: security, economy, and fighting corruption.
Salihu Abdullahi, NTA.
President Muhammadu Buhari has promised the people of Ogun State that if re-elected, the All Progressives Congress APC will continue to work tirelessly on security, economy, and fighting corruption. He made this known at the APC President's the host governor, Ibukule Amusun, urged the people to cast their votes for President Muhammadu Buhari in the upcoming presidential election and also called for peaceful and credible election. Still on the presidential campaign, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has rounded off house-to-house campaign in Ikorodu and Epe axis of Lagos State. The Vice President advised the people not to sell their votes and urged them to vote massively for President Muhammadu Buhari and other candidates of the All Progressives Congress. Governor Akinwumi Ambode of Lagos State and Abike Dabiri, Senior Assistant to the President, were named top APC chief.
Here at the Kailewa area of Ikorodu, the Vice President arrives at the homes of their Riyos. At the Berekojo area of Ikorodu, leave their delicate Riyos. The Vice President visits and interacts with the members of the household. Both the Riyos and their delegates represent a class the federal government, with its social programs, says it is determined to take out of poverty level. And this is the message Vice President Yemi Osinbajo brings. Hope of a greater future. Coming down to this level, we want to believe that Vice President Osinbajo earlier on arrival paid homage to the Obas in council, led by the Anyobuni of Ikorodu, Oba Abdulkadir Adewale Shotobin, artisans and empower volunteers. Government, he says, has made plans to make available more funds to boost trade and commerce and to assist would-be entrepreneurs. Vice President Osinbajo also addresses the Arewa community in Sabo area in Ikorodu. At Ekpe, hometown of the state governor, both jointly addressed the crowd, calling on the people to come out and vote overwhelmingly for the APC candidates at all levels. The Vice President was also in the palace of the Elekpe of Ekpe, Kamaruddin Ishola Animashan. In Lagos, Jide Onifate, NTN.
Meanwhile, some people utilized the opportunity of the All Progressives Congress presidential rally to make brisk business. Correspondent Akin Jimo, who was at MK Abiola International Stadium, Kuto, Abeokuta, venue of the APC presidential rally, brought back the report on side attraction at the campaign ground. It reports.
While the All Progressives Congress APC presidential camp, the MK Abiola International Stadium, Kuto, in Abeokuta, the state capital, some business-minded people utilized the opportunity of the large crowd to make brisk business. Some party faithful used one stone to kill two birds, and some of them also displayed their wares. These people speak on behalf of others and the opportunity as a real round.
Market dey fine o. I can't say well o. Money come dey for this Nigeria. So make you vote Buhari o, make you win o. At least we see a difference compared to the other days. So at least since long we have been experiencing good markets compared to the other days. So we really thank God today.
A number of activities also sparked the situation traffic regulation officers.
The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has once again reiterated credible and transparent election that will be acceptable to all Nigerians. The resident electoral commissioner of INEC stressed this at an interactive meeting with those that will be involved in the forthcoming electoral process in the state. Correspondent Mohammed Adewale has details.
The stakeholders meeting, which had in attendance chairmen of political parties in the state, candidates seeking elective positions in the forthcoming polls, and members of the fourth estate of the realm, is to intimate people of the state on the various strategies put in place by the electoral umpire to make sure that the process is itch-free. Addressing participants, Professor Abdulgani Olayinka called for the cooperation of all in ensuring that INEC of the state records successes that will supersede the one recorded during the previous elections.
Doing a lot of voter education and awareness. This forum is to give to us, for all of us, to produce peace. Let us conduct this election in a peaceful manner.
While assuring that INEC will provide level playing ground for all political parties, the resident electoral commissioner cleared some misconceptions regarding transmission and counting of results electronically, saying the process is yet to be signed into law.
We are not going to transmit results electronically. All our operations, the results will be recorded on result sheets to be duly certified by your tax agents.
In their response, other stakeholders in the process expressed their readiness to collaborate with INEC in making the process a huge success.
Yes, let's do the rules. Let's maintain one another. Once it's the events of one another, I think we can just use because we need to back up. Please don't be us out.
And I want to assure you that our core members are well prepared. The INEC has trained them adequately, and we have also spoken to them.
Show that. But this is how we go this election.
Participants expressed their confidence in the state INEC to deliver on its promises. In Abeokuta, Mohammed Adewale, NTA News.
3.4 billion naira tax debt, FIRS to sell properties of 52 firms. For details and more, let's join Bukat Moon on Business News.
In business news, the Federal Inland Revenue Service is to dispose of the properties of 52 companies over tax debts valued at about 3.4 billion naira. It was learned that apart from the 52 companies, 10 other companies are still under investigation for tax evasion, while enforcement action is expected to be carried out on another 10 companies in Lagos with a total tax value of 727.42 million naira. The legal department of FIRS has begun the process to sell the properties in a bid to effectively implement the initiative. The special program is targeted at recovering tax liabilities from non-compliant companies that are currently being assessed for tax under the Company Income Tax Act. On the steps to ensure compliance, the FIRS chairman, Mr. Tunde Fowler, during a meeting with the Acting Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, explained that the agency will collaborate with security agencies this year to go after wealthy tax defaulters. He requested the Nigerian Police Force to assist the FIRS to bring the tax defaulters to pay, and that's all in business news. I am Bukat Moon.
And now entertainment news. Seun Kuti, Nigerian Afrobeat musician, lost in his first attempt to win a Grammy Award to South Africa's Soweto Choir, Gospel Choir. For details and more on entertainment news, let's join Aisha Olaiwola.
The 61st Grammy Awards show was held yesterday at Los Angeles, California. Seun Kuti, Nigerian Afrobeat musician, was nominated alongside the Egypt 80 band for his Black Times album. However, Seun Kuti lost to South Africa's Soweto Gospel Choir in his first attempt to win Grammy Award. The Soweto Gospel Choir is the most successful African group in Grammy Award history, and 2019 is the third Grammy win for the group. Lady Gaga, Dua Lipa, Ariana Grande, Cardi B were some of the stars that went on with a Grammy. Veteran Nolly actress Ireti Doyle has called out to producers who pay less for actors. Ireti, who is reportedly on the set of Casanova, a movie produced by Faith Ojo, revealed that she had to stay on set till 4 a.m. even after she has stated that she will not be shooting movies till late in the night. She wrote, "Dear producers, when in negotiation and we begin to price talent like crayfish in the market, it is nights like this we need to bear in mind." The talented actress urged producers to pay more because of actors' sacrifice in getting the work done, irrespective of the circumstances. And that's all for NTA Entertainment News. I am Aisha Olayiwola.
Shawty want $1 million. Don't need to run.
And now sports news. Super Falcons striker Asisat Oshola had a great start to a 6-month loan spell at FC Barcelona's women's team after scoring on a debut for the club in their 4-0 away win against Rayo Vallecano in a league clash on Sunday. For details and more on sport news, let's join Pasira and Kireti.
Scored Barcelona's fourth goal of the encounter in the 63rd minute with her first touch of the game, less than a minute after replacing Alessia Putellas. Barcelona raced into a 2-goal, led early in the first half with Putellas and Laiki Martins scoring in the 15th and 16th minute. The two-time CAF Women's Player of the Year joined Barcelona with a huge European prodigy, having previously featured for English giants Arsenal in 2016 and Liverpool in 2015. She linked up with Barcelona last month. Still on sports updates.
And that's our bit for now. We thank you so much for standing by. Goodbye.
London, New York or Lagos, business or holiday, home or office, you can now carry out your tax transactions from anywhere in the world. You can now file all your tax returns, pay online, get a receipt and even process your tax clearance certificate from anywhere in the world online and in real time. All you need to do is log on to www.firs.gov.ng and click on e-services and be introduced to the world of innovation, convenience and transparency from the FIRS. You can also pay stamp duty as you register a new company with the CAC or for other transactions that require stamp duty payment online. You can also file your withholding tax returns and determine the withholding tax deducted from you is in government covers so that you can get your receipt within 45 days as long as the deduction has been remitted. Yes, all of this and more online at www.firs.gov.ng/e-services. That's from the Federal Inland Revenue Service. It pays to pay your tax.
Ẹkúdédé àsìkò yìí ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etí ìgbọ̀nyìn láti ilé-iṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ NTA Abẹ́òkúta Mohammed Adébọ̀wálé ní ìròyìn lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Aláṣẹ Muhammadu Buhari ti ṣe ìlérí fún àwọn ènìyàn ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ibi tó bá di ìbò ní òun gẹ́gẹ́ bí aláṣẹ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC yóò túbọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ láìka ààrẹ ọkàn fún ìpèsè ètò ààbò tó péye, ìdàgbàsókè ètò ọrọ̀ ajé àti gbígbógun ti ìwà ìṣòro ìlú mọ́kùnkùn. Aláṣẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ìdánilójú náà níbi ètò ìpolongo ìbò aláṣẹ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú All Progressives Congress APC lẹ́yìn tó wáyé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Bákan náà, gbákejì aláṣẹ yóò ṣèjì nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tirẹ̀ tí ń pẹnumọ ìpinnu aláṣẹ láti mú ìdàgbàsókè bá ẹ̀ka gbogbo ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Iléeṣẹ́ elétò ààbò orílẹ̀-èdè yìí INEC títún tẹ ìpẹlẹmọ ìpinnu rẹ̀ láti rí pé ètò ìdìbò gbogbogbò ọdún 2019 jẹ́ eléyìí tó jẹ́ ìtẹ́wọ́gbà fún gbogbo ènìyàn orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ẹni tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá àgbà àjọ náà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Abdulgani Raji ló ṣiṣọ́ lójú ilé nígbà tí ó ṣe ìpàdé pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn tí ọ̀rọ̀ kàn ní ẹ̀ka ètò ìdìbò ní ìpínlẹ̀ yìí. Ẹgbẹ́ èrò náà síwájú sí i.
Lára àwọn tí ó kópa ní níbi ìpàdé náà ni àwọn alága ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú gbogbo ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, àwọn adíje du ipò gbogbo lábẹ́ àṣẹ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú kọ̀ọ̀kan àti àwọn oníròyìn níbi tí iléeṣẹ́ elétò ìdìbò INEC ẹ̀ka ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ti fi tó àwọn ènìyàn lójú gbogbo àwọn ètò gbogbo tí àwọn ti là kalẹ̀ láti rí wípé àṣeyọrí ọ̀tun gbé bá ètò ìdìbò ọdún 2019 eléyìí tí ó bọ̀ lọ́nà. Nígbà tí ó bá àwọn akópa sọ̀rọ̀, ẹni tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá àgbà àjọ INEC ẹ̀ka ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Abdulgani Ọláyíkárájí kò fún ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ gbogbo ènìyàn láti rí wípé iléeṣẹ́ INEC ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ṣe àṣeyọrí eléyìí tó ju ti àwọn ètò ìdìbò tí ó ti wáyé sẹ́yìn lọ. Nígbà tí ó fi ń dá àwọn ènìyàn ìpínlẹ̀ lójú pé àjọ INEC kò ní fi gbákanbọ̀kan nínú, yóò sì fi àǹfààní sílẹ̀ fún gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú láti kó ipa tiwọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí òfin ṣe là á kalẹ̀. Ọ̀gá àgbà náà tún sọ wípé àwọn kò tí ì ṣetán láti máa gbé ètò ìdìbò jáde lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára nítorí pé irúfẹ́ ètò bẹ́ẹ̀ kò tí ì jẹ́ ṣíṣe lábẹ́ òfin. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ wọn, àwọn ẹ̀ka mìíràn tí wọ́n yóò kópa nínú ètò ìdìbò tí ó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà sọ wípé digbí ni àwọn wà tí àwọn ti tán láti ṣẹ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àjọ INEC ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn láti rí wípé àṣeyọrí tó gbópọn wáyé. Àwọn akópa sọ wípé látàrí ìpàdé yìí àwọn ní ìgbàgbọ́ nínú àjọ INEC ẹ̀ka ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn láti mú gbogbo ìlérí tó ṣe wá sí ìmúṣẹ.
Bí ètò ìpolongo ìrìbọ aláṣẹ akọ̀ròyìn wa kí Jimoh tó lọ sí pápá ìṣeré MK Abiola International Stadium tó wà ní Kútọ̀ ní ìlú Abẹ́òkúta nínú ìròyìn bí nǹkan ṣe rí níbẹ̀ wá ẹgbẹ́ ìròyìn náà síwájú sí i.
Lásìkò tí ètò ìpolongo ìbò sí ipò aláṣẹ ti ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú All Progressives Congress APC ń lọ lọ́wọ́ ní pápá ìṣeré MK Abiola International Stadium tó wà ní Kútọ̀ ní ìlú Abẹ́òkúta tí ṣe olú ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, àwọn òǹtajà ìlú Abẹ́òkúta ṣe àmúlò àkókò náà láti pàtẹ ọjà wọn. Ọ̀pọ̀ lára àwọn alátìlẹyìn ẹgbẹ́ àti olólùfẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ APC náà fi okùn kan pa ẹyẹ méjì níbi tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn ti kó àwọn ọjà wọn sílẹ̀ fáyé rí pẹ̀lú èròǹgbà pé kí wọ́n wá rà á. Àwọn ènìyàn wọ̀nyí ni wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ dípò àwọn òǹtajà ẹgbẹ́ wọn tó kù. Wọ́n ṣe àpèjúwe ètò ìpolongo ìbò náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí eléyìí tó fún ọ láǹfààní láti ta ọjà wọn wìtìwìtì. Oríṣiríṣi ètò ni wọ́n là kalẹ̀ láti fi gbé ọjọ́ náà lárugẹ, bí ó tún ṣe jẹ́ wípé àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ elétò ààbò
àkójọpọ̀ èrò wa ní àṣálẹ̀ kò ní jù báyìí lọ. Ẹ pàdé wa ní àṣálẹ̀ náà fún àkójọpọ̀ èrò lọ́tún. Lawrence Gandeni ti wà níkàlẹ̀ láti tú o palẹ̀ fún lédè ìlú. Ó dìgbà láyọ̀ lápàdé. Ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùnjà yìí ẹ̀wọ̀n nínú Clemson television hotel tó fọ́ dùtọ́mọ̀ ètò Abẹ́òkúta ní mímọ́mítọ́wọ́ Lawrence Gandeni. Àyítẹ̀dá Muhammadu Buhari kò dọ́pàgbé náà bẹ̀tọ́ àyímádé ògùntàn rẹ̀ dọ̀ní yevovo bladozeno dótẹ̀lẹ̀ òtòhódọ̀gbẹ́ All Progressives Congress náà sì dólùpọ̀ dótò àsúnwà màgbọ̀jẹ́ dótà náà lọ́sọ́dọ́hó àjọ́hó tó àwọn sẹ́pẹ̀ yìí sí bẹ́ẹ̀dùkú ilé òkú ìlẹ́sùn yìí rẹ̀ tó àyítẹ̀dá sí òfò bíbélà ìwáyé mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́gbẹ́ ìpinnu tó òtògbó Abẹ́òkúta tọ́mẹ̀ ìbá sí òtòtà ìmátì ògùntàn mọ́dù pọ́wẹ́ àlọ́gọ́pẹ́tò ilẹ̀ Yẹmí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò sọ́ọ̀tì pé mẹ́ìsàn ẹ̀hẹ́ rẹ̀ kó bùsọ́sìnì dóta láti tó àgọ́ àtọ́nà kejì àsánná ìwádó ìbá sí àsánhẹ́ tí lájọjálẹ̀ ìhẹ̀ àkọlùmí ẹ̀lẹ́tíríkì tí ó tètò àpẹ́ nínú gbẹ̀tọ́lẹ̀ náà jọ fúnfún ilẹ̀ ìwà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mọ́lù pọ́wẹ́ ìsọ̀gbọ̀n gbọ́dọ̀ òun àtúnlọ́rẹ̀ wọ́n náà bá sí títà tó tètò àgọ́ àyítẹ̀gá Muhammadu Buhari náwà sọ́dọ́tà náà tọ́jú tó kóhe dọ̀mẹ̀ àyímátẹ̀gá ìbíkúnlẹ̀ àmọ́sùn ìbá sí ìjóná yìí tọ́ náà ìgbẹ̀tọ́lẹ̀ náà tó mọ̀dọ̀ yìí bíláàfù tó ju gọ́mẹ̀ náà àyítẹ̀gá Muhammadu Buhari tó àyítẹ̀gá sí òfò bíbláhì ìjàgbọ̀nù tó sọ́mọ̀dọ̀ yìí látẹ̀jọ́mi ní gbogbo kan pété. Wèrè tó kù àsánpẹ̀dé dó àyítẹ̀gá sí òfò bíblá òtò tọ̀gbẹ́ All Progressives ìbá sí òtò takọ́ra yìí má tẹ̀tọ̀ When I eat a gabu, I do any number of vocal data now what the demo collect cannot decay now to meet on easy very but and I sort of do that we did, but Nakuna Pegan. Little Sally of Bilai were poor, be it to a do feel better as a probably go help over Bibla Holy now, how to do on to the but simple to Ikorodu, then we're better put on Matene. And no bottle, I eat a gato. Now you got tolerable, now you know myself with it on a blue. The son, no so at the Kedabo, gonna assorting to our parliament. Fear ye na betolety. Now the mother money bravo to the government now to without well. Fear me more do whole country with the business so will be brother be. It's for them. Good evening. You are welcome to NTA Abeokuta News for the.
We are doing power. You will be the witnesses, God willing, by the time we complete the next 4 years. I appeal to you to practice your civic rights.
While the All Progressives Congress APC presidential campaign rally was ongoing at the MKW Abiola International Stadium, on stone to kill 2 birds, and some of them also displayed their wares. These people speak on behalf of other traders, and the session was tight throughout the period the rally lasted. Traffic situation in the axis was light as vehicles that have nothing to do around Kuto roundabout and NAPC junction were cordoned off by traffic regulation officers. The stakeholders meeting, which had in attendance chairmen of political parties in the state, candidates seeking elective positions in the forthcoming polls, and members of the fourth estate of the realm, is to intimate people of the state on the various strategies put in place by the electoral umpire to make sure that the process is free. Addressing participants, Professor Abdulgani Olayinka just election expressed their confidence in the state INEC to deliver on.
That's all for the news tonight. Join us again tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Good night.
By the 5 blocks that make up the Christian Association of Nigeria. They will be praying for peaceful elections. They will also be praying for peaceful government, for the electorates, as well as all the aspirants vying for different positions in Nigeria. We are at the Pangene Oruto Township Stadium, where Christians are gathered to appreciate God.